Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back. My name's Elite Paul and I make YouTube videos. And today my video is going to be a questions and answers video. So people asked me questions on my Facebook and I'm going to be answering them today. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video and yeah, so let's start. Question number ick from Gage Morris. What's your favorite thing about high school? My favorite thing about high school, I like high school because, well, my favorite thing about high school is that there's so much more freedom than middle school and junior high, whatever you want to call it, because you could like go out for lunch wherever you want and no one cares. And the other thing I like about high school is that you could swear right in front of the teachers and they don't even care. I don't know about your guys' school, but my school teachers don't care if you swear. On to the next question from Mohit Sharma, that's my friend. He asked, what's the one thing you could have in the whole world if possible? That's kind of tough. But one thing, I would want to have a big, huge house and I would adopt like literally 20 kids, like homeless kids or like kids from different countries like China or India or Africa and stuff like that, like poor kids, and then raise them how I want them to be. That sounds so evil, but that's the one thing I want. On to the next question, question number 3. I'm on question number 3, but Bernice asked me about 9 questions, so yeah, let's start. So, what's the most illegal thing you've ever done? The most illegal thing? The most illegal thing I've ever done was... I can't even think. Honestly, I drank. I guess that's illegal because you drink underage, and I smoked some ganja. But I was in grade 9, and come on, who hasn't tried it? I tried it. I'm gonna be straight up. I tried it, and it was good. Felt really good. That was once, or twice, or 3. What was the best year of your life? Honestly, 2008, because I loved grade 8. That was the most fun year, and yeah, it was really fun. So 2008 was my most favorite year. And yeah, there's a lot of other questions from Bernice, but I'm gonna skip a couple. Sorry, Bernice. But I'm gonna go to the three of my favorite ones. So the first one is, what's the nicest thing you've ever done for anyone? Only thing I could think of was, there's this old lady that works at my work. I'm not gonna say where I work, but yeah, she's old. I think she's like 50 or 60, and I feel really bad for her because she's working. And she was on that day, she was like working where she has to throw out all the garbage and stuff like that. And I felt really bad for her, so I was off work. I got off at like 1, but 1 a.m. but I stayed back, so I helped her throw the garbage out because it was heavy. So yeah, I let her relax and I said I'll do it for you. So that was the nicest thing I've done for anyone. Yeah. Next question. What's the nicest thing someone's done for you? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't think anyone's done anything nice for me. I don't know, I guess everyone's just nice to me, so that's the nicest thing anyone's ever done to me. Or for me. On to the next. This is the last question from Bernice, so trying to make this short. What's the rudest thing you've ever said to anyone? The rudest thing, honestly, I think I regret saying that, but then again, the kid deserved it. So, I remember I was in school once, this was last year, and this kid in my math class, I'm not gonna say his name, but he came and sat in our group, right? So, I'm like, okay, whatever, right? And no one really liked him. And then once he said something stupid to me, and I got pissed off, and I was like, yeah. So I got pissed off when he said whatever he said because it was so stupid of him. And then I'm like, Yo, why are you sitting here? Get out of our group. No one likes you, first of all. You're dumb. No one invited you in our group. Go sit back at the loser group. And I'm like, no one likes you here. I don't like you. She doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. None of us like you, so go sit there. People like you guys cheese me. You guys cheese me. I don't know if my acting was bad, but that's literally what I said to him. So I think that was the rudest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah. So on to the next question from Gia Bhatia. Gia Bhatia. She asked me, why are you making videos? I'm making videos because one day I was bored and I'm like, what should I do? And then out of nowhere I'm like, I should start making YouTube videos in my free time. So when I'm not doing my homework or I'm not working or I don't have anything to do, I'd make YouTube videos. And yeah, I'm doing okay, I guess. But my first videos aren't supposed to be so good. Like, I don't have to make like a hit video for my first video. So I'm gonna start off slowly and see where it goes. If I suck, then I'm gonna stop. But yeah, that's why I make videos, Gia. Pragya Srivastav, if you could take one thing, memory / situation out of your life, what would it be and why? Honestly, one thing I would take out of my life is probably all the fake people. Just stuff like that. Fake people, backstabbers, dumb stuff like that. I wish I never meet people like that. I wish I never talk to them. I don't want to meet people like that in the future or anything. So yeah, that's the only thing I want that I would take out of my life. Meeting all my past friends that turned out to be assholes. Vishy Bhatia, what are you most grateful for? Honestly, what I'm most grateful for, I would probably have to say I'm grateful for living under a roof, getting food, getting clean water, family, and all the great friends I have today. There's a lot of them, I can't even name them, but yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm most grateful for, and I hope I always meet special people like that, and yeah, that's what I'm most grateful for. Honestly, what I'm most grateful for, I would probably have to say I'm grateful for living under a roof, getting food, getting clean water, family, and all the great friends I have today. There's a lot of them, I can't even name them, but yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm most grateful for, and I hope I always meet special people like that, and yeah, that's what I'm most grateful for. Okay, so a question from, I can't say this name, but sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Rosario Rodriguez. I'm sorry. She asked me what is one of my worst fears. Honestly, my worst fear is water. Water is my worst fear, and I'm scared. If I were to drown in water, I would be so scared, and that's one of my worst fears, and I wish it never happens to me. The next question is from the same person, and she said, if there was a zombie invasion, what would you do? That's a good one. I like that question. I would go to the temple. I'm Hindu, so yeah, I would go to the temple and I would pray there until the zombies came and killed me. That's what I honestly would do. So, yeah. I'm pretty prepared for that if that ever happens. And, question from my best friend. I feel like such a loser because all these questions were from my friends, but some of them are from random people I don't know, so yeah, I'll just say one. Como, she gave me a lot of questions, but I'm only gonna say one that I actually like. And your last question you asked me, I already said that during the video, so yeah, I'm just gonna answer one of yours. Sorry, Como. And so I'm gonna answer her first one because I think that's the most important one to me. So, here we go. What would you do if you lost your best friend? Would you clear up misunderstandings or just leave your best friend? Last question from Igor Stevenson. He said, what was one of the most embarrassing moments in your life? Now this one's gonna be funny. So once I went to Sobeys and I was riding my bike. I was like in grade 7 or 6, I think. Yeah, so I was riding my bike, peaceful, all whatever, right? And then I heard someone call my name, and then I'm like, what? I'm like, who's calling my name? So then I turned around to see who's like calling my name, right? So I just turned around and there was no one there. And then I turned back around and I'm riding my bike, right? And there was this big pillar in front of me and I drove into the pillar and I fell on the floor and my bag went flying and my bike was like on top of me and it was so embarrassing. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm like, everything's good. I looked around, no one saw me, everything was good, but it was still embarrassing. If a lot of people saw, it would have been more embarrassing, but no one saw, so yeah. So that's it for my videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe up there, rate, comment, and share this video if you want. I would appreciate if you guys shared this. And yeah, just keep it tuned in every week. And I think I might be making one on Saturday because I haven't made a video in like a month and a half. And so I just want to make up for all those days. And yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions on what I could make my next video on, just give me a shout, and whatever one seems the best to me, I'll make a video about that next. It could be anything. It could be pranks, any topic, anything, and I'll do it. So yeah, just make sure you guys like my fan page below in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and peace out once again.